Hey guys, we're here with Lewis and his Bujin Lightsworn deck profile. So, how did you build this deck? It mills a lot of cards.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the standard Lightsworn stuff in the meta.
So
but yours doesn't run like Minerva and stuff.
So
it's too expensive, basically.
So basically, I didn't want to spend money on Minerva.
Yes, expensive.
And I haven't owned one.
Yes.
So what we did is we looked up other ways to efficiently mill the deck.
So what's the one that you found?
So
what's
the way that we found to mill the deck is an XYZ called Bujin Lightsworn, which is made with 2 level 4 Beast-Warrior type monsters.
Okay, so that's the Bujins.
Yep. And on summon, it mills 5 cards on the top of your deck, and it is a monster effect, so it triggers Felice.
Okay, that's so sweet.
Which is some
works with the Lightsworn bits.
Works with the Lightsworn bits. Yep.
Yep. And Felice and the Wolf, I think, are both Beast Warriors.
They are both Beast Warriors.
Yeah, so I'm guessing this is the first X you go into this deck.
Yeah, this is basically Minerva for this deck.
Okay, so that's the main idea.
More than Minerva, but doesn't draw, but it also has the added thing of, it just gives itself
It protects Bujins and stuff. Yeah. Okay, so let's go into the deck.
Let's start with the Bujin engine. So we play 3 Bujin Harume.
Yep.
I thought it was like rock or something. Just get this the right way up. So,
yep,
3 Bujin Harume.
Hirumi, 3 of this.
Pretty good. This is like the main combo start for the deck. So the thing is with the Bujin engine in the deck is it can't get going on its own, which is why we play Lightsworns.
Yes.
Just to start getting pieces, because what Bujin Harume does is it banishes a Bujin from the graveyard, except another copy of itself, and special summons itself from hand.
Yeah.
It's good, it's got good stats, it's a level 4, it's 2k, 1k, and then it has a effect where you can force both players to discard when it's destroyed.
Yeah. But usually
generally it's just the fact that it's a light Beast Warrior level 4, so it gives us access to lots of good XYZs, Kagasuchi, Tsukiyomi, etc. Stylish Dynamite.
You don't have to normal summon for it.
Don't have to normal summon. Okay. The reason we play 3 is because we play 2 Bujin Arasuda. So
Arasuda.
Yep. When a Bujin is banished from the field or graveyard, you can reveal him in your hand, special summon him. Okay. So you banish 1 for Harume, reveal Arasuda, instant rank 4.
Yeah. 2 Beast Warriors. Like.
Yep. So it gives us an instant Kagasuchi without using a normal summon.
Yep. So 2 of this guy.
Then we play 3 one-offs. We play 1 Quillin, just random utility because we needed things we can banish from graveyard, and I just felt that this was the most impactful of the activated ones.
Yep.
1 turtle. Random. Sometimes you'll just randomly mill this and protect a Tsukiyomi from like breakthrough skill, finish chain, Veiler, mainly Veiler.
Because it targets anything it targets.
And then 1 Yamato, because sometimes you won't do anything turn 1, you'll activate Tenki, find a Yamato and put a piece in the graveyard ready for next turn.
Alright. That's
the 8 card Bujin engine.
8 card Bujin engine, okay.
So it's easy to find the pieces just because we're playing 3 Tenki.
Yep. So the rest of the deck is
a mixture of the engines.
Lightsworns and stuff, right? Okay.
We actually don't play that many Lightsworn monsters. So 3 Wolf, just something else. This deck's completely about milling. It's not particularly consistent. It's pretty much all about sacking. So you want maximum sack targets.
Yep.
We're now playing 3 Raiden. When this profile was initially requested, we weren't playing Raiden, but there's been a few tweaks and we just needed more things to do with our normal summon.
So you thought that Raiden might be?
Raiden's probably the best one.
Yes.
You could play a Lila in place of the 3rd Raiden, just as like a searchable quote-unquote MST.
Yep.
But yeah, it's pretty much the best one to have. Also, it's a tuner. And then last but not least, 2 Fleece.
2 for this.
We're only playing 2 because obviously it needs to be milled by monster effect, and our only sources of monster effect mills in the main deck are just Raiden.
Okay.
So yeah, only 2, pretty good. It is a tuner. Sometimes you'll just go, tribute, pop a card, problem card, mill 3.
This guy's leaving you now.
Always a good effect. You can diversify. There is now 5 tuners in the deck, so you could justify playing a couple more synchros.
More synchros for more options, I guess.
If anything, I'd try and fit like a Scarlight and an Omega, because this build is completely geared towards going second. It never wants to go first. So you want to be able to break boards as fast as possible.
Alright.
So yeah, there's the 8 Lightsworn monsters.
That's it for the Lightsworns.
So, the old Clown Blade combo. 3 Trick Clown, 2000 Blades.
Yep.
For some reason, if you ever draw this card, you draw 2. It's just the law of Yugioh.
Sorry,
And then 3 trick pounds, just to try and get it online as fast as possible. I mean, milling multiples feels bad, but at the end of the day, it's still fine. It's a light level 4 spellcaster, which is important because we do play a lot of non-generic synchros. I mean, XYZs. As a note, we do play 1 Zephyros, which can trigger 1,000 Blades as well.
That works.
Because the damage is the last thing to happen, so this won't miss time.
Slight combo.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, heavy on the desk.
And then Zephyros has a lot of utility with things like tanky and whatnot.
Yeah, bounce, tanky, recycle, reuse.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Also, it combos with Hat Tricker,
Oh yeah.
which we do play 2 of.
Yep.
We were originally playing a Gigabyte because I was considering trying to like move towards, I'm not sure, the direction of maybe like playing Bahamut Shark, Tree Toad, stuff like that. 2 Snow. Felt
Just
like
the
the
two?
right number. 3 feels too cloggy. Sometimes you'll banish them off Pot of Desires and you'll lose a lot of your ability to play during both players' turns, but
Yeah.
you still got it too.
Have a look through.
Pretty much never want to draw
a
it in
look
your
through
hand.
there.
You just want to get it in the grave.
Add
But,
3 cards.
I mean, it's still 1850, fairly decent stats, and you can just normal summon a Book and Moon in worst case scenario.
Busted.
Yep. Pretty much what gives this deck the ability just to keep going off and off.
Yeah, we don't need
What's
Necro
the
card
resource?
anymore.
Yeah, you don't need to mill Swift with this. 2 maxi, want to go second. Best hand trap for going second.
Yep.
Pretty much nothing to say about it. If you don't know what it does, you probably shouldn't play this deck.
Then put it into my deck.
3 solar recharge because we want to discard and mill.
Because you got how many targets for Lightsworn? 8 targets.
There's only 8 targets, 3 of which were on a normal summon, but if we ever draw like Felices and thingies, this is just how we get them out of the hand. 2 charge, mills 3, searches Lightsworn, just pretty much gets the ball rolling all the
Do you
time.
think this card should be a free next ban?
No.
Is it fine at 2? Or
Milling 3 for cost is silly.
it's really strong?
Why is it cost? I don't know why it's cost. Ask Konami.
It's a fairly odd card.
Yeah, I guess they thought it was balanced back then.
Yeah.
2 instant fusion.
Pretty PSTT. Okay, two IFs.
Yep, 2 IFs. Want to get that in order. It's the only thing we use it for.
You got one target, okay.
1 target. So I only play 2. 2 desires.
Yeah, desires.
Yeah, just raw power. I mean, you can play without it. I am playing a 45, 47 card deck, so around the region.
Yep.
So
if you can't afford it,
if you can't afford it, you can trim some ratios, get down to 40 and just play an upstart or something.
some people don't like playing it as well, apparently, because they don't like banishing keys.
Yeah, I mean, you can banish like all of your snows or all of your 1,000 blades, but I think the risk is acceptable for drawing 2.
Yeah, it's a water.
Because
It's also a water
with this Tsukiyomi, Kagasuchi, Charge, you just have so many ways to power through your deck that you don't ever get to the situation where, you desperately need that one thing. Like, nothing in the deck is like irreplaceable.
Yeah.
Like, there's always enough redundant effects that you can afford to banish, so I just feel like if you've got them, you should play it in this deck.
Yeah, the extra cards work.
Yeah, destroy 2 is just very powerful. Yo, 3 tankies. So, yeah, triple. We want to see it. We also want to make sure that if we mill them, we still have them in the deck because we do put targeting in the extra deck.
Yeah, you can set it directly.
Yeah, just be able to. You just want to make sure you can get to as many of your early combo pieces as consistently as possible.
Yeah.
2 Twin Twisters.
It was in these purple sleeves that I liked. So I wanted to sleeve my
A lot of the power, a lot of the main removal source in this deck
sleeves to put them
actually comes from using the interaction between Kagasuchi and Diamond Daya. So I only felt that we needed 2.
Yeah.
Because generally, this is your apt floodgates, and then any like battle traps or like onboard monsters that you need to deal with.
Yeah.
I feel like what you want to be doing is get your Kagasuchi online, maybe make a Tsukiyomi, and just start using Diamond Direwolf, targeting your Kagasuchi, targeting their problem cards, and then deal with the problem that way. But it's still nice to have, 1, it's a discard outlet, and 2, sometimes the local vanities you
gotta
you need an out. Like this deck, if you're lucky, you'll normal summon a 1/9 and you'll pass under vanities. That's like the best you can hope for. So you need something.
I'm manager for my couple.
Right.
Then last but not least, 2 Sakis spells in Yu-Gi-Oh right now.
Sack Geki and sack charge.
Yep, play them. Your graveyard deck, play this. You want to sack people and play this. Also, you go second.
You know what?
So there's,
Good going second.
optimally, you're always going to have something to blow up.
Okay, next.
One
Next
order. Yep. I'm surprised this card's still around. Abuse it as long as you can.
Yeah.
Make one card rank 4s.
One club, 3 zones.
Yeah, one card 3 zones. Not in this deck, but it's there.
Yeah,
the option's always there.
Yeah. It's true.
We play as diffusion, so we play it. Simple as that.
Yep.
Okay. 2 Diamond Direwolf. Removal option of choice because of the interaction with Kagasuchi being able to protect itself from Diamond Direwolf's effect.
Yep.
Also, it's 2k. It's a nice relevant attacker. So, just take out a couple of monsters and generally push the game.
You look up the deck list. Like,
1 emerald. Sometimes you're going to need to put some XYZs back. Like some of them we were only playing 1 of, where we couldn't like quite fit space for extras. So it's pretty good.
You said Northern as well, didn't you?
Yeah, especially in Grandia games, this is very useful. 1 Castel.
Yep.
Pretty much the bane of every deck in existence because you have to be able to deal with it. 1 Abyss-Dweller.
Of course.
Very important in the mirror and against other Lightsworn decks, just because.
Yeah, you get if against VJ, you summon it to stop the Necro Guard and stuff.
Necro Guard, Electromagnet Turtle, Breakthrough Skills.
Yeah.
What else? Snow. Snow's a very important one. Now playing 1 Star Leash Paladynamo. Playing a lot of light monsters, more so than the original build. So what we did was we dropped the Trapeze Magician that you might have saw in the video for this.
Less spellcasters now in this build, isn't it?
We're playing only 1 less spellcaster than before, but I felt like with how Scribbly's going, I needed more outs to specific problem cards. Like, for example, this helps deal with Sabertooth without having to waste Castel.
Oh yeah, it kills it by battle, yeah.
Well, no, it's just the fact that it negates all the effects and reduces it to 0. So this
Then
a
you
lot.
kill it by battle.
This gives you usually the same amount of damage as the Trapeze Magician Lightning combo did.
Yeah.
Because you reduce them, so you guarantee the full 5k.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Also, it floats. I mean, drawing hard if it's nice.
Yeah. Alright.
1 Tiger King for when a board really needs dealing with.
Melodious.
Yep. I mean, Melodious is a deck. I mean, it's something that you could expect to play against the Scrub League, but
Yeah, that's true.
honestly, it's just something that gets rid of very obnoxious boards, like especially against synchro decks and stuff. You just need something that can just say no to a whole, like especially against lock strategies. There's not many Scrub, but
Also gives you another search.
gives you a taste.
Forgot the best effect, you forgot.
yeah, getting tanky
Yeah,
nice.
tanky.
If you open Harume Arasuda combo naturally, you can just use this to find more pieces. So it's pretty good. 1 Tsukiyomi.
ABC's uses.
They do. However, what people often don't realise about this card is it has 1 final effect.
What's the secret effect?
If it leaves your field by an opponent's card, but is it opponent's card or opponent's card effect?
Even you don't know it. So let's see.
Everybody's always been cheating
An
on
opponent's card effect. I
That'll be
can't
a
remember if it was by card or by card effect. So yeah. Then you get to target a number of Beast Warriors. Level 4 Beast Warrior type Bujins in your graveyard equal to the number of the XYZ materials it has. So
playing cards.
So he's got 2, you summon 2.
yeah, if it has to, like if it gets bottomless, you just
Like Yamato
you can immediately
Arasuda.
do something with it.
Alright.
But generally what will happen is especially in games where you go first, you'll make it in defense, detach 1, discard your hand, draw 2. They'll like Castel it or Raigeki, you're like, oh cool, 3 monster.
Yeah, he gets effectively use the board.
Yeah,
It's
it
funny.
Yeah. It's pretty good. 2 Gakasuchi?
2, okay.
2 because we are playing nothing. 11 Beast Warriors
Yep.
and 3 Tanky, so yeah, I mean mainly because our main on mill cards are Beast Warriors and this is just the best way to get things going.
Yep.
Occasionally we'll get the boost. There's not too many targets for on the terms of Bujins that you'll mill. The best thing about this is when we do eventually get Bujin Haruko,
Yeah.
you can start doing completely silly things.
Crazy combos. I know.
Crazy combos. When that happens, you're gonna see people playing like variants of Lightsworn, like 3 Haruko, and they're just gonna loot Amaterasu, Susano, Kagasuchi, and just mill the whole deck in a turn.
You mean Zodiac?
Yes, like Zodiac Bujinsworn.
Yeah, because you can search Hiruko in that. I'm guessing you play two because one of them sometimes gets strike, right?
You're doing it.
You got a second one later on. I don't know.
No, I just felt like the thing is,
Because you can only control one at a time.
you can control one.
Yeah.
But a lot of the time, this is the first thing you make. So if they stop your turn dead, this is the one thing that's where they're gonna like put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
Because like it's your most important combo piece. So if they have a summon negate, you're either going to be passing turn by doing maybe a small defensive play, or if you're going to carry on, you're just going to make another one anyway. It felt like the one card I particularly needed to off. I haven't had a game where I've castelled my own Kagasuchi so I can make another.
Okay.
That's what, at least one Amaterasu. So the reason we play this is that you make it, and then Snow allows us to put cards in our banish pile that we want to summon. So we can use it to banish a Fleece, bring back a Fleece, banish a Wolf if we need a Beast Warrior, or get back a Raiden, because its effects aren't negated.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 3 level 4s, which is a slight commitment, but it's not too much problem.
Yep.
But the main combo that it allows you to do is you can instant fusion from Norden, make like a Castell, or a rank 4 you can immediately detach from.
Yep.
Get the Norden in your graveyard,
Banish it.
banish it for cost with Snow,
Oh my God.
and then use Amaterasu, target Norden, bring back another monster, instant,
and Norden triggers.
and then Norden's effect just keeps letting you go, and you just go off like crazy.
That's crazy.
Also, the second effect is what you can do is you can banish your Max C with Snow, get it in your banish pile, start of your opponent's turn, add Max C to hand.
Oh shit.
Because it's level 4 alone.
That's quite important actually.
Yeah,
You stop your opponent from going off.
just the threat of that being there means that your opponents, they're not going to commit, they're going to generally just let your board live.
Yeah, I'm guessing most of the time you get this out, you win the game because
It does a lot, but
good.
it needs setup, that's the problem.
it does
Like,
need setup. Yeah, that's true.
maybe it's a bit of a win more card, but it generally, like, sometimes just having this in your extra deck lets you get out of what would normally be an unwinnable position. It's pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to cut it. It just lets you do too many silly things.
But with
After all,
Hiruko
so-
out, yeah, what do you?
Now, when Haruko's out, we're going to be playing 2.
Okay, you should do.
Because we just want to do Kagasuchi, Susano, Amaterasu, loops.
Yeah.
And then, last but not least, one Utopia,
Basically,
An Ultra?
himself, so he doesn't.
because we like Ultras.
Yeah.
Prime, for some reason this doesn't come in Ultra, so it doesn't match the rest.
Yeah.
But it's better than Ray in my opinion, because at least the effect's more relevant. Also, 2, 5, 10, very important. The second effect on this, where you detach 3, is it's surprisingly good. And lightning.
Yeah.
Pretty much the best rank 4 right now. If you can be destroyed by a battle, lightning will kill you. Out's pretty much
good.
anything is scribbly, apart from like you can't be destroyed by a battle, like synchronous,
Yeah,
like Beals,
Melodious.
yes. Oh yeah, don't forget that important Melodious matchup. But we got this for that, because all their lock pieces need to be special summoned.
Yeah.
So we just keep
Yeah,
losing
actually,
life points by attacking them
This
first.
guy actually outs Melodious. That's how you play it. It's more. You gotta.
Yeah, look, more Melodious out, so when that
Melodious.
deck gets their busted
Coming your
Brilliant
way.
Fusion style effect.
Yeah, man. All right. So is that it's 15 cards in it in the extra deck?
Yeah, 15 card extra deck.
All right. So any other advice for the deck apart from Minerva? Because obviously,
I mean, if you had a Minerva, you play Minerva.
That's not realistic. For most
A
people.
lot of the slots of the extra deck are flexible. You can play synchros, especially if your
Yeah,
area
you
has
do
no
have
barrier.
a couple of tuners. It's 5 tuners, 5 level 4
5 tuners now.
Yep.
For going second, I'd probably say your best synchro is Starlight.
Alright, so that's the Bujinsworn deck profile by Lewis. Any other suggestions, put it in the comments below. And Lewis, we have got to ask you a question. How do you shuffle your hand really loudly?
What do you mean?
People have been wondering how you shuffle your hand. Like, this is the demonstration.
Well, say
How do you do it so loud?
how do I do it so loud?
Yeah, I can't do it myself.
So basically, it's not actually that loud, but Dragon Shields are very thick and they have quite a...
Is it the sleeve?
It's usually to do with the sleeves. It's also to do with when I shuffle cards, I don't fully let go of the card. I let go of it from the back and then push it down with my thumb.
There's a lot of force, like air getting trapped.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so that's there you go. That's it. The hand shuffling lessons from Lewis.
Hi, Finn.
And Finn's just like, yeah, it's Lewis's deck profile. It needs to be long. All right, see you guys. Hope you enjoy that. Hey friends, interested in seeing a bit more Yu-Gi-Oh action before the end of 2016? Then check out Complexity Card Gaming's next major event, the Grand Final Amsterdam, taking place on the 17th and 18th of December this year, with over €2,000 worth of prizes being given out as part of the main and side events hosted by one of Europe's biggest Yu-Gi-Oh team. Anyone can enter. For more information, go to CCG's Facebook page or click on the link in the description below. Thanks guys!